Hello. It might happen. I might get towards the end of high rank. It'll be a fucking delight. Hello, Mace. How are you? I need to do one Valhazak. If this one Valhazak gives me one Fang, I'm free. And I can go onwards. That's all I need. One Fang. You're meh? Unfortunate. Hey, Weiss. Welcome. How are you? You're on your epic quest. Is that to buy a shitload of games before the sale ends? Me? I'm doing good. Had a nice lay-in today. Which was some good shit. I think I even turned my PC on until like 12:30. Memory works, a. Oh god. All of that fucking fury, and all we had to do is click a different button. I still think we could have done it the hard way, but I think it would have been a fucking nightmare. It would have been like a chain of machines, and it could have just been one. Half the map, yeah, basically. Have you considered roguelites, Mace? If you want games that are usually cheap and take up shit tons of your time. That be where the roguelike shines. Hades? Mace has Hades. Both of them. Hades again. The same, but you want story? I mean, roguelikes have a story. It's just a very long, slow, delayed story. A lot of them, anyway. What's that game I played for a while? Moonlighter? I played it when it was on Game Pass. It was alright. Hey, Cavans. Welcome. How are you? Be kind, Val. You want JRPGs and action RPGs as well. you got to splice like one roguelike in between every JRPG or action RPG though, Mace. Because you burn through the JRPGs and the action RPGs too quickly, so you need to have like an entire roguelike between every single one. So just pick up the Binding of Isaac and complete all of the Binding of Isaac. It will only take you a few thousand hours. And then you can play another JRPG. Easy. No. Fair. At least the good thing with roguelites is that a lot of the time you can just kind of like pick them back up, right? It's not like a story game where if you drop it and come back to it, you're like, what the fuck is going on? You just gotta learn how to play the game again, you're fine. Although then you do run into the the skill issue. A lot of roguelites are usually quite hard. Alright, kill him before work. Nice. Hit him in the head. Aww. Europa Universalis, mate. We'll turn you into a real autism boy. Isn't that a smart people game? I mean, I've got 2,000 hours in it, so would you consider it a smart people game at that point? Nice. Head break. My dear, I just want you to know that you're a horrible human being. And my brain won't let it fucking go. I'm still trying to figure it out. Well, I'm annoyed now because I feel like it's doable, but I can't figure out how to do it. Figure what? How to make a building work based on just if and or statements to work on population control without working in a way in which it pings itself on and off again. If, sorry, and or, not if. If it was with if statements, it'd be a piece of shit. It can be a lifesaver, yeah. Well, that's the thing, mate. It's the population is equivalent to, let's say, 20. It employs 10 people, but it still works when the population is like above 5. But the thing that happened is then like it pings on and off or something. It was 15 and 5 to begin with, and it employed 10 people. So, but then what would happen is the population would be 15. It would employ 10 people, which would put it down to 5. So it would turn off because it wasn't above 15 anymore. But then because it wasn't employing the people anymore, it went back above 15, which meant that they employed them. It's just like rapidly hiring and firing people. But there's a way to do it. My brain refuses to catch hold of it. It's slippery. It's like an and if both of those things are true, and then an or if something else is true, and then an and if the and the or are true. It's doable. It's doable, but I can't grab hold of it. No. You can make it count total employed, but not building employed. That's the problem. But then we found out that there's just a if. You can set up two things and then make it so one of them is a logic thing and one of them's a reset thing. Yeah, a memory state. So. That makes it so much easier. But there is a way to do it with Boolean logic. It's manageable, it's doable. It takes up too much space, but I know you can do it, it's just hurting my head. It's definitely understood. You know, mate, it's like weird to get this feeling like maybe you didn't. But surely you wouldn't just lie to me like that, right? Oh. Okay, I'm getting kind of good with the glaive sometimes. Mace, Troop, say hello. A bold claim. Insect Glaive makes a lot of annoying fights so comfy, yeah. Being able to dodge over shit like that is so good. Please give me a singular fact, and I can go and kill Xeno. It's all I need, not a jet. I do not need any more power attack gems. I have 4 of them. One fang. That's all I want. Please. The head gave me a talon. Oh, silver investigation rewards. That's the only one I got. One thing. Yes. I can progress. Finished with high rank. Well, not finished with high rank, but finished with high rank progression, I guess. Because I'm going into the final bit of high rank. I can build the Nashing Flammenkafair, whatever the fuck it's called. Which is HR 8-star Valhazak. Complete. Done. Xeno is equivalently weak to every single element. I think this weapon is my best one to use. This has the 20% affinity as well, so yeah. Okie dokie. Do I have a fire attack deco yet? No. Why would I? That would be silly. I do need to save. Because I'm gonna want to skip the cutscenes. Because the credits play after Xeno. Just in case. I'm going to test to see if what, I don't remember who said it at this point, but what someone said was correct. If you only press the skip button once, it still works fine. It's just if you mash that it's a problem. I might as well use this. HR 9-star. High rank 9-star. It's real. Hello. Hello. That at least worked. A sample size of 1 is not really a sample size though. You'd say it is, but I don't trust your your sample size gathering capacity. Oh, I did not restock my potions after that. Whoopsie. What does that mean? I mean, kind of like what it says on the tin. I don't trust your capacity to accurately gather data. Of your own volition. What's a travel resistant shed? I'm an insect life. Ow. I haven't fought this guy normally in ages. It's very strange. Also, the fact that I can just reach his head with my attacks is like mind-boggling to me. You mean I can just hit him? Super critical. Fun that we only know things about Xeno because of Savvy. That was pretty slow. The sending thrust breaks are so satisfying, especially when it's the tail. Yep. The tail comes over, it's like, oh. their Xeno heads. Ha 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 ha! That will tremor me. Oh no, because it's the slam down, it's not the tremor attack. Okay. There's the wing. Which is good for my Veils. I don't mean to alarm you, Xeno, buddy, but you're kinda getting fucking wrecked. There's the claw. His wings break together, apparently. Did I highlight? He's not necessarily like the best fight in the world, but I like Xeno, man. He's a good enough, like, final spectacle. I think if I had evasion +3, I might actually have avoided that. Nope. Or evasion +5, sorry. Or just evasion 5, as it's called in this game. My sharpness disappears so quickly because I'm just beating the snot out of it. That might genuinely be one of the best Xeno kills I've ever done. 10 minutes 45. The first Intersect Glaive I've ever tried against him. That was crazy good. That fight is fun as fuck with Insect Glaive. Especially since I got the full break as well. Both claws, the head, the wings, the tail. Delicious. Even carved a gem. I forgot, basically. No, it crashed! Okay, I did press start twice that time. I'm gonna have to do the fucking fight again, aren't I? No! It went so well! So you have to press A and then start, presumably. It doesn't save until after the cutscene. I'm pretty sure. Please be kind. Intentional cutscene skip? Just, no. Can't do it again. At least I can restart my potions this time. So I have at least... if you press start twice, that will definitely cause it to crash. It's not 100% of the time, but that does cause a crash. I'm so used to going into investigations, I'm confused why it's not in there. There we go. It ate my fucking voucher? That's messed up. You can save that you used my voucher, but not that I completed the quest. Fucking Crapcom. Willow. Does the same thing the Meldon ticket. Saves that you use the ticket, but none of the decos. So scummy, man. Unfortunately, the Xeno one is one of those cutscenes you have to skip unless you want to sit through lots of credits. You're fucking up the start. Oh, that's a problem. Hello, hello. You've missed the best Xeno quest I will ever do in my life. To be replaced by your regularly scheduled idiot playing games. Did? Yeah, my game crashed, so I gotta do it again. But I tried to cutscene skip. Oh! That was nearly fucking smooth. I've lost it. I am no longer one with the insect glaive. The insect glaive is no longer one with me. Can you give me your fucking white bread? Sorry? Thank you. him to go for the tail cut. The famous phase 1 tail cut. The damage still counts, right? For when you hit phase 2. Oh! Because I'm pretty sure I've had quests before where I've hit him once in the phase 2 and his tail's fallen off. Which looks hilarious. There's a claw break. Yeah. Already got piercing pots. Already full health. Hello, Ty. Oh, you did the weird thing? Why did you do the weird thing? Get him. You are correct though, Mace, to your question from like your thing, your statement from earlier. After this quest and after I've soloed a Luna, because that's all that will be new and unlocked, people can use whatever gear they want from high rank. Any of it, including like Arc Temple stuff. I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get a the same tail cut there. That would have been amazing. Nice. Tail's gone. You did, yes. Can't you specifically mark things as not interested on Steam? ECS missions? Oh, right. From fucking yonks ago. time it won't backfire. Seems very undemocratic that you think it backfired in the first place. It was clearly the, like, meddling of the aluminum or something. As some kind of master scheme to get us to blow up the planet and to make it into a black hole. Which obviously we played into to, you know, whatever. Insert stupid propaganda bullshit. Yeah? Oh yes! Holy shit. That's the whole time, basically. Thank you very much, Gianni. I appreciate it. I'll give you some hearts so I'm not beating up a giant glowy lizard. It's crazy how long it's been, man. Still almost there. It's like we haven't even gone anywhere. But saying that world was still relatively new at that point. Or at least Iceborne was. Not the newest thing, but relatively new. Alright, was like a year old, yeah. World was still very relevant. I don't know if I would say that World and Rise coexisted. I think what happened is a significantly large number of people, me, my friend, and my partner included, played base Rise and were like, this shit is like kind of lacking a lot. And then replayed World. Never happens within the gens? Depends. It's 2 minutes quick at that time, or slow at that time, sorry. That's how much I absolutely fucking wrecked him on the first try. Okay, so I hit A first, then start. It still crashes. So that is incorrect. I have to do the quest a 3rd time, and the cutscene skip is just broken. You cannot cutscene skip. Shit is just fucked. And now I have to watch the entire, like, 10-minute credits. At least it's got good music. What helmet is that? Helm? Helm. In English. You can say helm, yes. Helm works. Feels like gonna yoink another one of my tickets, by the way. I don't really think there's been generations which we can use to determine that one, Mace. To be honest. Because the split only really exists kind of as strong as it is since probably 4U and GU. And GU didn't release in the West until after World came out, so that doesn't really work, right? But a lot of... I don't really want to remember that people switched like back and forth between 4U in the same way. I'm pretty sure a lot of people went to Generations just play Generations. So really the only example we have is World. And Rise. And you can make the argument that Rise is a product of COVID, thus cannot really be judged in the same way. That it released a bit wonky. So it seems like... No, see, that time that crashed as well. I don't understand. Cutscene skip is just fucked. There is no logic to it. It's just fucked. I should take it off just so that I can't do it by accident. Because it's just fully bogged. That kind of makes me not want to do a whole bunch of replays of World. Because cutscene skip is what makes it so actually replayable. Goodbye all of my tickets, by the way. It seems to work and not work for separate people. And that's the thing with it, is it works inconsistently. Like, every time I went into that Xeno quest until that one, so the previous 2 times, I could skip the cutscene. But this time I couldn't skip the initial cutscene. Someone in chat, I cannot remember who because my brain is slippery, said that cutscene skip works for them every single time as long as they only press start once. If they press start multiple times, that's when cutscene skip has a problem. So it's just like mega fucked. Mash that like a monkey and it worked? Might be Windows stuff. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work for a bagel either. I think they managed to fix it, but it required like backdating their drivers or something to a really long time ago. Can't recall. It was messy, that I remember. Okay, Xeno 3. This time for reals. The Basikoff Kitty Cat. Okay, next rank. When we're done with this Xeno, I have a Nergi weapon, which I think requires a gem. 2 Valhazak weapons, which I think I already have all the stuff I need for them. A Kirin weapon, which I think I have all the stuff I need as well, other than Xeno. Same with the Valhazak bits. I think I just need Xeno. Kashala, I need some horns still. A Xeno weapon itself. And then the sucky bit is the 3 Lunastra weapons. So I have to build base Lunastra 3 times, and then the 3 separate upgrades. Which is going to be a lot. 3, yep. Luna has Empress Cane as the first one, but then it goes in quotation marks either Blaze, Ruin, or Styx. Which is Pure Luna, Nergi Luna, and Xeno Luna. They give you different weapon skills, depending on which one you build. I'm also going to need a cool weapon. Which is going to be like this. Cool. Upgrades. When do you do... like... here-ish, Alatreon-ish for Safi? Any Safi weapon. I got this for Insect Glaive specifically. Any cool Insect Glaive. So they're now updated on the sheet as well, correctly showing. Because I've not done that. Okay, round 3. Let's make it go good this time. Like get 1 Turok, 1 Kiara, just 1 in total. Fuck, trying to specifically get the Kiars. Because there's no guarantee it's even going to be an Insect Glaive, right? Because of the way the Kulve works. So I think it makes more sense to just try and get specifically 1 Insect Glaive. The Kiars are like demonstrably rarer, but it's enough. Buddy. Buddy. Please. I know you're a newborn, but you don't gotta be this dumb. Ooh. Ooh. what's he's fucking trying to do. I mean, he might do, but I'm not gonna break the stalemate, so he's go. A windbreak already? Amazing. No, you can break them, yeah. You can. It's how you get his Veils, is it? Xeno weak to fire. Xeno is equivalently weak to all elements. He's 2-star to all of them. As far as the in-game book is concerned. I've never looked up actual hit zone values. This is just the best weapon I have that has element. I don't need to bring poison because my cat does it enough. He is weak to poison, though. He is cripplingly weak to poison. He's got like a 3-star weakness to it in terms of build-up. It's really quick, and also it does double damage, I think. It's how the person who was playing the game Hitless killed Xeno. They would run in with pink Rathian armor, shoot him a few times with a bowgun to poison him, and then towards the end of when the poison ran out, ran back in again, come to do like actual piece of damage so the poison damage counted, and then re-poison him, and then like get back out the arena until he's ready to be killed again. Because the pink Rathian armor is poison duration up. That's depressing. There we go. Makes sense. Yeah, it being like newborn, that its immune system wouldn't really be anywhere yet. It does. I think the same thing with like its elemental weaknesses as well. The fact that it doesn't really have any, but it doesn't really resist anything. It hasn't like grown to be weak or strong against anything yet. It's so weird that Nullberries get rid of fire. Just gotta get that head break. Stuck on a damn leg. The roar stopped me from getting the triple buff in. Rude. Dude, that first quest was so fucking amazing as well. Oh. Absolutely devastated. Okay, rude. There's the head. Delightful. I can't remember if you can be knocked out or not. I think you can. I think Sappy can be knocked out. So. Yep, you can be knocked out. Delightful. I know Fatalis can't. That was too early. I still need to go and get the flashlight cage from the forest. I keep forgetting to do it. Why am I sharpening? It's dead. For the third time. Woo! I don't get a gem from the tail. Unlike the first attempt. The first attempt was special, man. It was magical. Count the Horn, that's pretty sweet though. Carve 2 horns. Okay. Okay. I know you want to, but don't skip this. It's not worth it. Hands are off my controller. Wait, that's it? That's all you had to wait until it saves the fucking game? Ah! So this one, if it crashes, it doesn't matter. So of course it doesn't crash. Nor does that one. I'm not gonna try and pull off 3 in a row. Now we get funky music though, which is fun. We have cutscene music playing at horribly inappropriate times. The best thing about cutscene skip. The helmet is the Beetle helmet. To actually answer your question, by the way, Gianni. The King Beetle. It gives 2 evade window and a 1 slot. Not too shabby. Not the best, but not too shabby. Gonna max out my armor here because Luna is a post-title update. I do need an Nagi Jam. I'm too poor. I also don't have the Xenomails. I need shells for that one. I need a wing for that one. Did I not need any of his claws? Or his horns, sorry? Really? Oh no, you need them for the Nagi weapon, cool. So I need a Xeno Gem, 1 Xeno Claw, 1,000,000 Xeno Shells. Okay. No Xeno armor. There was something else I wanted to do, but I don't remember what. I need to copy this to here, because I don't need any of the bugs in this rank. The bugs are in the next rank. Oh, I need to do Luna and then wishlist the Luna weapons. That's what I want to do, but the Luna weapons aren't in there yet. That's what it was. I do not have a single gold ticket. That is upsetting. It's none of you fuckers, it's this guy. Hello? I love how cursed it is having two music tracks playing at the same time. It's just perfect. Cutscene skip gives so many fun things. The blazing sun. If I remember, this boy is incredibly fucking weak. I want this. Do I want this or do I want the other thing? I think I want this. But I wish I had Razor Trout. Yeah. I always feel the need to run on this quest instead of just fast travel. I don't know why. It just feels appropriate. I also don't know why I'm going this way. This is a terrible way to go. Funny thing, if the cutscene skip had worked for the first Xeno, I'd probably have all of my Xeno bits across the 3 that I just did. Running around in Monster Hunter, so it can feel like Monster Hunter. It's a bit weird when the divas sing it at the same time, though. Hello, buddy. Shall we? I don't need diddly from this man. He just needs to die. You are merely a stepping stone so I can get to your wife, Theo. She's more important than you. Now prove the hero, right? Yeah. Except World's kind of mid proof of a hero. Oh god, Mike! No! I want to kill her. The fuck? Did I go out the height limit? Welcome, by the way. I love how the proof of the hero in this game is so like underwhelming that for the most part it's getting overpowered by Tio's just normal team. It's in there. Actually hit with the head. Nice. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but I'm gonna just shut up and accept it. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, there's no more cutscene music now, which is sad. Why? Why won't you games denied my mount? The fuck? That's not the normal mount shenaniganry either. That's just straight up kicking me off. As much as I might not like base rise that much, Base Rise is proof the hero is really fucking good. It's a shame that it only plays for fucking Ibushi of all things. I think maybe for Nawa. Does it play in Nawa? I can't remember. Yeah, it does when you do All-Mother. Although that wasn't Base Rise, that was a fucking content update, so. More All-Mother, but yeah. I think that fight is the first instance of where I feel like Proof of the Hero is being used wrong. Which is, it doesn't really feel like it's celebrating you. In that instance, it feels like technically it's any of the elders who show up, but Magnum Arlo, right? Because it's always Magnum Arlo for your first kill. It's celebrating Magnum Arlo. Like, sure, you're the one doing the ride, but he's the one doing the stuff. Lao exists. I mean, Lao isn't fun, but it is at least you that causes it to play, right? You hit the drag, which makes Proof of the Hero happen. If you never hit the drag, Proof of the Hero never plays. I don't know how that works with can you just not take the Wyvern ride in? Nonetheless, it's not celebrating you, right? It's celebrating Magnum Arlo in that case. It's just weird. And then they do it again with Wilds. Where you truly are irrelevant for it, for the sake of Gogmazios. I was literally dead when Prove of the Hero started playing. And I was on a solo quest. Does Prove of the Hero exist in Wilds? Outside of GOG? I don't think it does, actually, does it? It doesn't play for Zoe. It doesn't play for the ice thing? Final boss? I don't think it plays for Zoe. Does it? There might be like a bit of it in his theme, but there's nothing you can hit him with, is there? I can't remember. I don't really remember the game very well. Oh, fuck, I died. Hello, Thomas. I don't even need to look to know who did that. Oh, Christ. Welcome. How are you? Hearing the shit out of me again. I don't know why it's so loud. Oh. Why is it so loud? You've pushed it out of your mind. I'm trying to remember for the life of me, but I don't think it's in there. There's no things for the fight with Zoshia that you, like, use? Drags or nukes or whatever? Oh! What's his name? Wizard of Space and Time. Gosmagorn is another... sorry. It's another example of it being wonky as well. You don't do it in that fight. The fucking ship does. Like, you signal the beacon for where they put the things, but you're not the one who actually, like, directly does it, right? You've made cucumber water. You've just made cucumber. Cucumber is water, basically. You've just taken the shell off. Why is it so loud? It doesn't play until he does his final transformation, which turns it into a not siege, yeah. Cucumbers are crunchy though, does it make them ice? What happens if you freeze a cucumber? water is technically lava. Elaborate. Like, would a cucumber hold its shape if you froze it? Would it split? Like, if you put too much water in a bottle and then it freezes, it splits, right? Ice is a rock? Ice is scientifically classified as a mineral. And lava is superheated minerals. I guess, yes, Cat Pants. By transitive property, cucumbers are rocks. You are right. That's so dumb. Whenever someone is crying, they're shedding lava. That is metal as fuck. Lava can kill you, so can water. It's true. I think they kill you in slightly different ways. One does not tend to drown in lava before they die. It's usually the heat bit, right? And the burning. Mostly the burning. Do you burn if you go in lava? You probably just melt, right? I suppose you would burn around the melting. Boiling water will basically have the same effect. I mean, there's like a threshold point though, right? Boiling water will boil you. It will like scald you really badly. But I think if you instantly transposed your hand inside boiling water and then pulled it out, you would be lobstered to fuck and it would be incredibly painful, but you would still have like an arm, right? It just might not be very good. If your arm was instantly transposed inside of lava, I think you would come up with a nub. I don't think you would have an arm left, right? Surely. Technically just damn near carbonize. Instantly carbonize, yeah. Probably. I don't know if boiling water would carbonize you. Thankfully, that would be horrifying. Pop the kettle on to have a cup of tea. Oops, dead. I don't think there's anything I really got to be able to do any shenanigans with this. I think I just have to suck this one up. I can't really get myself like any wind resistance or any of that shit. The planet that's trying to kill us got really lucky? Yeah. 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 Theostra. Not Theostra. Mind of Theostra. Hello. Stay there for a second, please. Remember, do not fight her as if you're fighting a TO. That's almost explicitly what she punishes you for. Also, she does bullshit like that. Blue TO with better horns, yeah. The other ones where she's pretty TO. Yeah, it's really funny, right, that in all of the old games, Luna is basically just a TO clone, but blue. And then in this game, TO is worse Luna. It's really amusing. You don't want Mono back. Mono's an interesting one, right? I mean, Luna, I suppose, proves that they don't really care about keeping things that were exclusively solo. Because Luna was always exclusively solo as a quest. So was Mono. It would be nice to just have him like instead of Diablos as a game. Isn't Monoboss Diablos with worse headphones? It used to be. In 4th gen, it did become a little bit more its own monster. Is she pulling her bullshit? No, apparently. Didn't get to him for you. He still definitely shares a lot of stuff with Diablos, but he's got more like horn stab moves rather than like the sweeps that Diablos does. Mono's a bit more pokey. you like the design more. I do as well, to be honest. I think it's one of those things to me where it's just like super simple for them to just switch it up, right? Have Mono now, have Diablos now. It just adds a tiny little bit more variety. Or Hellwings break individually. Huh. I'm gonna be in the shit if she knows right now. Why did I go onto the fucking arm? The hitboxes on those things are so fucking wonky, man. Why am I on the arm again? This might not work. It might work. Yeah, no. Not both the wings are broken. It's Luna. Yeah, it's Luna and it's Pandora's Arena specifically. She hasn't known it yet. Oh, there it is. Dude, the range on it is so absurd. Got some range. It's why people don't like her. They put her against you in this tiny little fucking arena. If she Nova's in the middle of it, she can basically hit you everywhere in this fucking space. So if you get unlucky against Luna, your first experience with her is just haha, you die. When she does her Nova. She's just harder than Tio in general as well. These things make her a lot harder. Water pods to make them go away? Yes. of which there is none in this arena. I also don't know if there's a ton of water pods on the Elder's Recess, one of the 2 maps where you can fight her. In high rank, at least. I believe it exists, it's just nowhere near her, right? I like that she leaves the fire around. I don't like that when she wind flaps, it does attacks off of the fire. Not because I don't think that's cool, I think that's a great mechanic. And it requires you to have good positioning and stuff. But because the hitbox from those fire attacks is sometimes really fucking wonky. Like, it hits you from weird angles. When it does hit you, it hits you, like, away in a strange way. Like, sometimes it will hit you and then it will hit you back towards her. So you get hit from an attack that comes from her and then get launched back towards her. And it's just like, no. That's not fair. Some weapons have terrible matchups. Yeah, some weapons really suck against Luna. The fire thing is a lot better in a bigger area. Like leaving the little bits of fire on the floor, but it's not in this tiny ass little circular arena. And you've got a much bigger area to like run around with and deal. It's cool. It's a fun mechanic to like position around and to lure her into certain spots and whatnot. A lot of the games you're interested in will just have a save you have in the ditch somewhere. Unsurprising, mate. She's gonna tell me that for every single goddamn fucking quest now, by the way. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Da-da-da-da. So? I have to kill her before I can build her weapons? Okay. Which unfortunately means I have to do the duo quest. Another thing that's annoying about unlocking her. They did make the Luna unlock very rough, to be honest. It's kind of fun though, especially when a lot of people were like, well, it's too fucking easy, and they're like, Elena. How's it going, Don? Welcome, welcome. Too easy go playing DOS? I mean, that's the problem, is the people who are saying that it's too easy are those people, right? Are they some good goods? Good, good. I wonder if we'll get to see them bond. Be insta guys, huh? He didn't hit her there? Crazy. I actually don't know what the condition is to make it so that they bond. I have no fucking clue. I just know that they can. Well, that's not very good, is it? Somehow not attacked. Really? Raplos was fun at Sunbreak. Of course, it puts me on the wrong side. And then the lava fucks it over. Jesus Christ, game. Doing its absolute hardest to just shaft me on this right now. Why do they keep blowing up so much? They're not the big ones. The big ones have got blue shit in them. What the fuck is going on here? I'm just being stun locked. Okay. Rise did have a big problem for you, and that's aura topples. Not. I don't remember Rise very well. What? The afflicted knockdowns? Oh, what, the Curio monsters? Are they called afflicted? What were they called? Was it afflicted? It was afflicted, okay. Anomaly. Anomaly investigations. That's what I was thinking of. Hello, Luna. Oh, you're following him? You two going to Bolton, are you? Oh, fuck. Yep. Yep, they are. It doesn't happen that often. It's rare that you ever get them in the same place other than probably this quest. Okay, Tio's mounts are just broken apparently. I just cannot mount Theo. That's Luna's job, I suppose. there's the head break. So he's at least low health. Does she get his lair benefit if you fight her in there? I really hope not. I would make her truly insufferable. Fuck that up. Okay. Easier one down. And he was tearing me a new arsehole, so that's not a good thing. Now, are you gonna do the annoying thing and fly here as I try and make my way to you and start flying when I get most of the way there, or are you gonna be cool about it? Pity. I'm surprised that hit me, to be honest. Thank you, emotional support chicken. Well, that's annoying. Already on Luna? Yerp. I would have done it a lot earlier if it wasn't for the fact that I had to do Xeno 3 times. Are you gonna let this mount go through? Are you gonna randomly kick me off as well? You did let it go through. Although in the normal, broken, wonky mount kind of way. Good, good. Do not flash above her. Red was like flash above. Do it. You know you want it. Well, that's fucked. Probably dead. That Max went up in time. Lucky. I don't think that's gonna hit her. Oh, it did. Nice. How are you, Eugene? Other than having shit to do. Getting in the dying way. I'm alright. I am alright. Had a nice lay-in today. Laid in bed and read. Was good. Was good. Weekend off, which is supposed to be filled to the brim, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. Really, really nice. Get to enjoy freedom. Which I imagine is probably going to be spent doing ridiculously hard boss fights in S&D. Hey, free damage. Stayed in it for like the full duration as well. Thanks, later. It's easier and easier. Okay. Probably can't get around what you've been avoiding in terms of the demi-theme. What's that? Like rebuilding or something? Lucky. Because I was about to time out there. Or stamina out, I should say. Very lucky that I got that out. There's one wing. Pumping up the stats for demons to do the fight with, right, yeah. I forget tomorrow. How could I possibly? I'm gonna get nowhere in that game, man. Looking forward to it? Good. I'm glad. At least someone is. Hell, depending on how it goes today. With a tree and Odyssey, you might have it on 2 days next week. Is it next week latter half all the small one? No, that's the week after. Although I'm sure the small one wouldn't mind having it both next week and the week after. Do it? No. Poor Teeny. Poor me. I'm gonna get burnt out of Satisfactory. Although ultimately, since they are home, it is their decision. Since I'm not taking holiday to be able to do that, to spend time with them instead, whereas normally I would take holiday. Since they're home. What is whose decision? I mean, if the small one decides that they want to do Satisfactory for the latter half of all the slots next week as well, then we'll be doing it. Ultimately their choice, because they're home and I want to spend time with them. You forgot how fun Insect Glaive is, spending time in the air. It's great. It's so good. Home at 4 your time, like today? Yeah. Conflicted, because Teeny Satisfactory good, but my belt spaghetti bad. And you have to watch it from my perspective. To be fair, all of the coal factories I set up are great. Those things look clean. No, don't give him the out, my dear. Let him suffer. It's funnier. You have to. Hey, it's done. Nothing would happen. Rip. Be fucking delightful. Politics is done by Tuesday for like 2 months. You don't know what day. The extra SMT day next week. If it would be any day, it would be it would be Thursday. It's like Thursday or nothing, basically. Unless the small one takes over. Which is entirely their prerogative. But then it wouldn't be the next 2 weeks, it'd just be after that point. If I finish a Trian Odyssey today. I just feel like I'm incredibly close to the end of a Trian Odyssey, so. Home at least you watch? Yeah, exactly. It won't be starting till 5, so if you get home at 4, it even gives you a little bit of time to, like, have some food and chill a little bit first as well, right? It's not just immediately, like, slammed in your face that you gotta start doing it, so. That's good. I mean, you can time it. Time it for when I switch over, Eugene. And then it's like, ooh. I forgot I needed the fucking tickets. Fuck. I need free Lunaster Drams. Woo! Yup. I need to make that weapon 3 times. So I need 3 Lunar Gems. 9 horns. At least for that weapon. I need 11 horns. Fucking what? That's gonna be rough, man. Okay, am I safe at this point, at this moment in time? I am, I believe. Let's sell everything that I have, monster material-wise, down to 20. I need the money. And at this point, in terms of high rank, there's not really anything I need anymore. I could honestly probably go down to like 10, but 20 is my normal threshold, so that's where I want to go to. Safe? No. the odds of Rathalos attacking the village? If these guys can't handle a fucking Rathalos, quite frankly, I'm gonna let them die. I'm not meant to be the only fucking hunter here. Complete fairness, most of us couldn't go head to head. Oh yeah, of course we couldn't, but we're not hunters. We're just plebs. These guys, like the researchers, you'll give the credit to, right? The researchers shouldn't be able to take on a Rathalos, that's fair. But the rest of them? Basically everyone is here, specifically because they're either a researcher, a smith, or a hunter. If the hunters can't take care of themselves, they deserve it. Well, I might as well do a Xeno, considering it's conveniently active right now. A hunter and Great Dragos armor? Totally. I think it wouldn't really matter what armor you were in at that point when you were attacking a village swarming with hunters. I'm pretty sure you would be able to contribute. Because it would probably very quickly devolve into the Rathalos whimpering on the floor, with about 17 hammer users just constantly pounding its skull into the floor. I don't know if it's really doing much. It gets knocked out the sky once by 17 flash bombs simultaneously, and then its brain gets turned to mush on the floor. The Jagras Hunter's gonna be fine. He's just gotta like poke its left toe or something and then run away the second it starts to stand up. If it ever does. You never knew you had boulders until you saw it here. I didn't know until the speedrun showed me. Well. Bum, bum, bum. Dude, I love Xeno's music. The moments in this game where they decide to actually put, like, upfront music in, it's so good. The, like, regal but also kind of wrong music. them slightly dissonant horns. Oh, good shit, man. Music being upfront on Monster Hunter is always good. It's how it should be. Though I do think that saving specifically, the human instruments for especially impactful fights is very important. I like that they tried it with Rise to see how it worked out, but I don't think it was a great choice putting it in every music track, even if it wasn't lyrics. It was just like noise. It makes it so that whenever it does pop in, it's less impactful, right? It doesn't have the same old shit factor. No. Xeno, you're not meant to world roar me. What the fuck, man? I love that you can just see his arena up there. Hey, buddy. You know what's something that's absolutely criminal about Valstrax in Rise? My friend literally didn't even know that the music cuts out when Valstrax does what's called the ambush attack in that game. Because the break that the music makes compared to the noise of the attack smacking the floor in that game is so minuscule, they didn't even know it was a thing. I showed them it in GU and they were like, that's so fucking cool! Because it's so much louder in GU. Like, it is oppressively, like, relevant in that game. A newborn, you just beat it up. I'm out here kicking toddlers and hunting Xeno. That's such a wonderful piece of sound design for Valstrax. Such a wonderful piece of sound design when that attack hits the floor. Oh, I love it. Isn't this basically what we do to Zoe? In a way, but Zoe's kind of reawakening, right? Rather than being arguably birthed. But it is incredibly similar, yes. Jesus. You just don't get the cool voice line beforehand, this one. Unfortunate. Might be dead here. Nope. Decided to have mercy. How fun is Freedom Unite? Definitely not with gun, it's not. You never finished Freedom Unite, Rogue? What the absolute fuck? Explain yourself. You're playing Sword and Shield? Okay, who's Rogue? Someone call the German government and inform them that there's a skinwalker in the country and it's killed the cow. I was gonna tell you was baffled. I'm fucking baffled. I didn't know you were capable of not playing longsword and light bowgun constantly. What time you even played Switch Jacks? That's true. Oh my god. The Skinwalker is strong. It's been going for a while. Nice. Xenogem shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, the wings are actually going to be the annoying thing in all likelihood. You only made it to G rank, you beat it on your save, but that was ages ago. Finished it in Hunsterverse, but it was mostly 4-player. You technically finished it, but truly solo? Okay. Truly solo as opposed to not finishing it at all is a different thing. If you'd never killed Yukanlos, that's an entirely different fucking kettle of fish. Yeah, meta makes sense, of course. Okay, the Skinwalker hasn't gone that far yet. Oh my god, that was scary. That was very sudden, Xeno. Well, that's not very good, is it? Holy shit! That was a lot of damage. No, I've never used MetaSense in 3D Night. I just build the convenient shit. Oh, you absolute tosspot. You know what you want to use in lower rank? You use Battle. I mean, the meta one in lower rank would be Velocipray early on, because it gives you attack up medium, right? Haku gives attack and health. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, Cenatar mix. That's the thing, isn't it? You just need to get to Cenatar first. It's not a hard fight, but I do like it. Back when you make new games for me, like constantly, you got to the point where you were starter armor until Garuga. I cannot do that. That's pretty hard. The Malfumu, the Fluffy set. Good old Fluffy set. Oh, I need a lot of shells, actually. That's a nice thing to carve. Well, I got most of the shells I'm gonna need. Interestingly, I don't have any gems. You did need the crutch that's meta. Yeah. Sadly, some people do, Mike. They just need the help. Rewards were ass. Those rewards were dog. It was terrible. Did I already have, no. Couldn't afford them for the longest time, so I just never got them. A tiny little bit more attack and defense. Let's do this, actually. I do Luna. I just make every other quest Luna. Oh, you know what I could do instead? Is this. I've been wanting to do this quest. It's Thunder, if I remember correctly. You're... The entire time up until somewhere in village high rank, you changed off Garuga? Jesus. Thank you. He was a menace. Okay, Basil number 2 is going to be coming here soon. Was? Fuck. Surprised that stunned me. Hello. Basil 2. Whoopsie! Thank you, Basil. You saved me from Basil. You're angry, so I might as well just keep fighting you because you're gonna follow anyway. I gotta kill them both regardless, so I think this is just the best usage of aggro. Oh, look, their tails are right next to each other. Cute. Does it have both of them? How dare you hurt the sweet little baby? Oh, easily. I love fighting Basil. I love playing Basil so friggin' much. You both lost your tails. Two of them? Yeah, they're both tempered as well. This is the HR29 uncapped quest. Oopsie. Didn't get around to fighting Basil and well, but you did meet him. I may have done a bit of a silly when I first encountered him and killed him as soon as I first encountered him. Not on this site, but the first time ever I encountered him. It was very fun, it was very difficult. Running around the desert, wondering what the question mark monster was. Stumbled into him and was just like, well, when in Rome. Being of Tails, you have a funny pick with Goldie? What's in your PS4? Dang, that's unfortunate. I think he is coming here, right? No, he's staying out there, okay. Absolutely likes him in Rise, fell in love with babysitting. The thing that's a bummer with Rise is, at least for me, and it's true with Master Rank and World as well, I believe, is that Basil in high rank is RNG. His scales go within a certain area, but they land anywhere within that area. But with Seething and Master Rank and with all of the Basils in Rise, they're set deployments that always land in the same spots with 100% certainty. I really love it being random because it makes it so you have to keep on your toes the whole fight. You can't just have a perfect recipe. I think it's one of those times where it's randomness, but it's not done in a bad way. And also in Rise, he's just not an invader, which is a bummer. Because invaders don't exist in Rise, which is a shame. Although understandable because with the raid system, it'd be so free. I mean, they strikes an invader, they got rid of the invader, yeah, exactly. The Bemi Fiend, this AI is programmed to efficiently fight you, like a few others. Not the only fight that has it, all of the other buttons go a pattern or at random. Huh, interesting. You don't like that we can ride the Elders, albeit their attacks while riding a knee? Yeah, I don't either. I think the Elders and the just shy of Elder tier threats should be immune to it. Like Rajang and Devilshow and stuff like that. That tier of monsters. If the budget needed, yeah, exactly. So there's already a precedent for it. What just killed him? What was that? What on earth just happened? My cat might have done? I don't know what that was. It looked like there was an explosion. I didn't think his own pods could kill him. I don't know. Like, you can see that my flashbang is going up. It isn't hitting anything. I'm definitely not attacking. My bug is on my arm. My cat must have killed him. Good job, kitty cat. Unless he died to the fucking flashbang. I don't think it does any damage, even if you hit him. Immediately to 49. Hilarious. The only other thing in the area that should be able to do damage to him is his own bombs. In that area, there isn't anything else there that could do it. Leshen is a thing? No, it's not. Oh. There is no Leshen, there is no Behemoth. It's okay, Leshen can't hurt you here. It's not real. You don't need to protect me. I'm living in denial. I can't sleep with the light on. My eyes are way too sensitive. I can see the light through my eyelids. To the point where, like, I just cannot sleep. Like, I have to tell the small one, if they're on their phone next to me, to face towards me, because even on minimum brightness, the light from the phone, which is reflecting off the wall in front of me, is too fucking bright. Unless I'm dead tired. Then I can get away with it. Time to go do invades in Wo Long and then not kill people because it's funny. Enjoy. Are afraid of the dark? So you have a relatively bright nightlight. I wish everywhere just came with blackout curtains by fucking default, honestly. It would be lovely. Nothing can be underneath it. Behemoth can't hide there. If Behemoth could hide underneath your bed is too big. I'm gonna go quickly run to the loo and have a snack and all that stuff. That is world done for today. If you're just here for Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter's over. I'll be back with more of it tomorrow. You can see when on that linky link there. Otherwise, I'll be back in about 5-ish minutes or so, probably, with some Etrian Odyssey. Hopefully the last time I play it. Hopefully. Back in just a sec.